Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today, I am doing a reading which will take a look at what is making you feel unhappy at this point in time. Okay, so let us see what it is that is making Capricorn very unhappy, and then we will definitely get cards, which can help you understand and come out of it. So, what is making Capricorn unhappy? Your intuition is right. Whatever you deeply feel that this is something which really does not make me happy, Capricorn, kind of pay attention to that and keep your focus on that. Explore your options. So, to start off with, there is something deep inside that it does make you unhappy, and you need to explore your options. You need to explore that to really come to some kind of conclusion, some kind of decision, some way to acknowledge it, deal with it, and come to terms with it. So whatever it is that you intuitively felt when you saw this reading, this video, that is what exactly this is talking about. Okay, and for some of you, where you feel that nothing really is making me unhappy, but the moment the cards come out and something clicks with you, an answer comes out from within, that is what really it is. Sometimes we do get confused, what is it that is really making me unhappy. So whatever that first message was, that is the truth. That is what you actually need to deal with and acknowledge, sorry. Okay, so start with that and see how you can go about dealing with it. So now let us start your reading, Capricorn. Trust your intuition on it. Okay, Eight of Wands. There is lots happening. There is too much happening. It's causing you a lot of stress. A lot of energies at play. Um, See, and there is, it's not, so much is happening, you are a little off balance. Okay, and a lot of things are also happening because the universe wants you to, maybe it is with respect to whatever you intuitively know, there is some kind of balance which the universe is pushing you towards. It's pushing you towards, making a decision, balancing out things for yourself, explore what you want, what you don't want. It's time to take a look at all of that, because your life and you probably might be feeling a little out of sorts, imbalanced, so that is why this is, this whatever it is that is making you unhappy, the universe is telling you that it does definitely cause you stress, because it gives you too much energy which you feel is difficult to handle, and it is wanting you to take a call on things. Kind of just confirms, these two cards. Now let's take a look at a little bit of the past with respect to this. Let's explore this entire thing. So here I'm not getting anything very specific or definite for all of you. It is just that whatever your gut feeling told you, that is what it is, and just focus on that. So let us see what the past is about. We have the Empress. It could be your mother, okay, and the Page of Pentacles. So here, for some of you, it could be your mother, who probably is telling you to do a few things which you feel that, that really makes me unhappy. I do not want, mother or mother figure, maybe, an elderly female colleague, relative, whoever, her telling you to do things kind of puts you off, Capricorn. Okay, and for some of you, it could also be that, you get very confused about, what is it that is going to nurture you. You're unhappy about a certain, you might have a plan, Capricorn, that if I do this, it's going to make me feel very happy, but somewhere inside there is some kind of confusion which makes you doesn't make you very happy. So if you are studying something, because this is the card of studies, it's the card of the apprentice intern. Okay, making plans for something new, starting a hobby, starting a job, starting anything, it's very very at the infant stage. You're probably just preparing for it, thinking about it, maybe doing some research, and you feel that this is something which is going to make me feel very happy, but are you sure that that is going to make you happy? So that is what, you've just started with something, planning something, taking the initiative to do something, right? So, and you feel that this is something which is going to really add to me, but that might be just your feeling, but your actual deep core voice is probably telling you something else. In your logical mind it might make you feel that it's going to give you a lot of success, it's going to give you abundance, prosperity. Empress is all about that. But are you really happy with that decision? Is that what you really want? Because the success, money, etc. is one thing, but that inner happiness of being a part of that work or doing that work on a regular basis is something very different. You can be very happy with the physical success, but emotionally, are you very happy with the work you're doing? I think for all of you, you're torn between these two, that something looks very seems to have a lot of potential, but is your happiness in that? You need to evaluate that. Just give it a little thought, explore your options. For now, it's not about taking a decision, but just kind of exploring every aspect and facet of that. So now what's there, see seven of pentacles over here. You need to see what is it. You need to just kind of pause a little, Capricorn. Take some time off, just kind of just look around, like here the flowers are all blooming, there's nothing much she can do, she's done all the work she needed. And now it's time to just kind of prune them a little and just potter around a little bit. And that's exactly what your explore your options card is, that just potter around a little bit, look around, seeing weeds, dead leaves, pruning the plants, seeing if it's looking good. Just explore a few aspects of this for now. Eight of Cups. You will get your answer in that. You will get your answer in that. Take some time off, Capricorn, to see, examine this very nicely, and then you will know what you need to leave behind and you will know what you need to move towards. Some of you just could be having second thoughts with respect to this. So, a little pottering around, a little exploring it, and just seeing a few possibilities could just reinforce that yes, I really don't want anything, I'm only focused on this and I'm quite happy. For some of you, it could yield other things as well. So, it's not only about, giving this up, but it's also a reconfirmation for some of you where you're really quite dedicated and fixed with that. It will remove all those doubts. You look around, are there any weeds? No, there are no weeds. I've done my work very well. So that's fine, you're happy with it. But you do come across something while you're looking around, then you need to just kind of look at it a little carefully and resolve it for yourself, make peace with that, and then move on. It's like taking a bit of a final call before you really, really get into it. So, what's your energy right now, Capricorn? Two of Swords. Yeah, quite aptly, you're a little undecided, not very sure, a little on the fence. Should I not? And what should I and what should I not? Be honest with yourself, Capricorn, as far as this card goes. There is something you're blocking, there's something you're withholding, there is something you don't want to see. Okay, so that is what it is. You know what you don't want to see, what you don't want to acknowledge, you also know that you don't want to deal with it. But this would be a good time to deal with it, because the cards are telling you that there is going to be that possibility when you start exploring your options, paying a lot of attention to your gut feeling. You will kind of sift through it, you will kind of just take out, like I said, the weeds over here, and then lot more healthy plants, lot more clarity, lot more happiness for you. So this is your personal energy, Capricorn. So let's see, what are you hoping and expecting? You are expecting, to make, rapid movement with respect to this. You want to move on. Something is holding you back because of, that little clog in your energetic body, in your mind, in your heart, in your thoughts, etc. It's kind of holding you back. Whereas you really want to, put all your effort and energy into this. You want to move quickly on this, but that is holding you back because of that little indecisiveness. Okay, so basically you do want to do this, but a little, whatever you need to clear out, you need to just examine that and see. And what's the environment around you? You have the King of Pentacles. So maybe there is a male, a person, masculine figure, and who's a king, so maybe a little elder to you. Okay, his advice, right, would be, that's something you can really count on, because this person is very practical. He's kind of experienced a lot, he has an inner knowing what is going to work, what is not going to work, the practical aspect of what you want to do, whatever it is making you unhappy. Okay, whatever it is, they will give you some very practical and sound advice, and they are quite compassionate. Kings are very mature energy. So he will tell you in a very practical way what is making, what is it that is really causing you unhappiness. They can shed a little light on that, and that is going to be very helpful for you. Okay, so you will turn around, you will turn your back on whatever is making you unhappy and go with your happiness. When you do a little bit of sifting, a little bit of conversation, a little bit of jumping into things, you will move away from it. What's your final outcome? Three of Swords over here. So here in the outcome card with the Three of Swords, there is going to be some healing, something which whatever has been making you unhappy. This is the card of unhappiness. Okay, so whatever it is that is making you unhappy, you will get your resolution for that. The moment you take a, you just dive into it and you start exploring it from whole lot of perspectives, and have someone, the King of Pentacles, this wise person, wise man, who, or experienced man who has a lot of experience. He's like, he knows a lot about things. His guidance as well can help you come out of this, and you will start feeling a lot better and happier. Okay, or this entire thing is going to bring about a lot of growth for you. It's just not one of those things where you feel that, yeah, you're not doing this, or this person is making me unhappy. When you really get into it, you will realize what a learning experience it has been. It has grown. You have also grown spiritually, mentally, okay, emotionally also, through all of this. So this is an opportunity, which is going to give you a lot. It's going to give you that understanding, it's going to give you that clarity, it's going to give you that happiness. It's also going to free you from the unhappiness, right? So there is a lot in this, but it's just like, whatever the guidance the cards are giving you, do follow through, and it would be a good idea to come out of it. You will come out of it, that is for sure, because I've got the Eight of Cups here. What is your guidance? Don't get distracted. Okay, keep your focus on dealing with this unhappiness. See, this is what it is. You are distracting yourself. You don't want to deal with this unhappiness. You're finding it, it's like you're pushing it away. That's exactly what the Two of Swords is. You don't want to deal with this, Capricorn, but it would be a very good idea to, the opportunity is right. Whenever you watch this video, the opportunity is right there in the present for you to deal with this, free yourself from it, and feel and experience happiness. Don't stay on this unhappy thing for long. I mean, what for, Capricorn, isn't it? We all need to be happy. Here, see, make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So do, wish for, don't wish for it to, wish for the solution, but also be ready to work for the solution. Then it's definitely going to come for you. Whatever else it is you want to wish, it will happen, provided you also do your bit, provided you also explore your options, provided you also potter around a little bit, open up things and examine them for yourself. Okay, so with that, Capricorn, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.